Insight from Klon Kitchen. He's the director of the Conservative Heritage Foundation's Center for Technology Policy.
In response to a CFIUS, the Committee on Foreign Investment of the United States investigation into TikTok, they made a recommendation. He has the ability under multiple authorities to make a national security ruling and to cause action to be taken against TikTok. Now, in terms of taking a cut, so the government doesn't have a broker's fee, and I don't think that's actually what's at play. My suspicion is that the president was talking about making this a U.S. company and paying U.S. taxes and providing U.S. jobs. But I think ultimately what the most important thing here is that we're taking action against a national security threat with TikTok.
Is there a legal precedent for shutting down a whole social network or just an app?
So there's legal precedent for taking action against Chinese companies like this, certainly with Huawei, ZTE, and I think others perhaps even in the future. This may be the only app, certainly it's the only Chinese app that's gone global like this, that we've taken any kind of action like this on. And it is a big deal. I don't want to downplay that at all. But there are very real security concerns that have to be addressed.
Any added concern that many of the users are not even 18 years old, they're kids?
Yeah, I mean, look, I'm going to be equally concerned about all Americans' data, but the fact that we have minors is of course important. And again, the thing that we want to make sure people understand is I'm not worried about dance videos. This is not about, embarrassing things. This is about the metadata that is collected, the kind of the lifestyle data that is adopted, whether it be your contacts, where you live, where you travel, your online viewing and purchasing habits, and a whole host of other metrics that are collected. And that can be used by, bad guy governments to target you individually, or to do even more kind of sophisticated, large-scale problems that would imperil our national security.
So this is not in a silo. You're saying that when we saw things like OPM, that all of these, profiles of millions of people in the end, and who they're connected to, who they know, who they've been affiliated with, that maybe right now they're looking at the macro, but they want to be able to zoom in on individuals.
Yeah, exactly. Well, and so they don't have to choose between targeting OPM and targeting TikTok. They get both. And they can commingle that data, and they can use that again for that mosaic intelligence. But I do want to say as well that it's not just paranoia about how they might treat individuals. It's also the broader strategic insight that they would gain as they think about kind of comprehensive American use of technology and online social media, and what that would then inform in terms of maybe online political influence campaigns.
One more aspect here, it's back here in the U.S., Microsoft. Seems like it's been trying to get into the next generation game. I mean, it's a very, influential company, but they've been trying to get into the next generation for some time. This could be their entree.
Yeah, I mean, the closest thing they've really done with social media has been their purchase of LinkedIn, which again is a very enterprise business-focused social media platform. And so, yeah, I'm a little bit surprised that they wanted to go with TikTok. At the same time, if they're able to pull this off, it's a turnkey capability. I mean, they've got hundreds of millions of users, and it's ready to go. And based on what I understand about their security posture, I feel good about what they would do if this transition goes through. And yeah, they'll be in the social media game for sure if this happens.
I feel a lot smarter having talked to you. Klon, thank you.
Yep, all the best.